for, you know what I'm saying? Not. You know, even with the brat, you know what I'm saying? It's just that
essence.
Right. I got the cute face. I got the lyrics to play with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that makeup. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman and I'm still sexy, natural. Check it. And I was just like, wow.
She definitely ain't Barbied up.
Right. I had to scroll through the text messages to make sure it was the right person. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Wow, okay.
This your picture?
Right. This your, okay.
You ain't Photoshop this issue.
Right.
You sure?
Are you sure this is you? Like, it was just one of those pictures, and I was like, that's crazy. And I told her up front, like, man, you shocked me. You shocked me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, in the game, you got a lot of women that dress the part, and you know they wear the makeup and everything. But she truly and genuinely shocked me. You know, and I just wanted to tell you, kudos, big ups on that. And it's hard to do is to shock me.
You know well, thank you.
That was like, I almost had a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lying to me.
That ain't her.
I was like, you lying to me.
Wait, just wait. She's learning. Watch.
Right.
Over here looking like Bessie.
I guess on cutepicture.com.
Right. She was out.
This gonna be me for this one right here.
Right. He ain't gonna never see me.
Right. He looking like Leroy. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
I spit hot fire, daylight.
You know what I'm saying? She came in here and just like got me with it. You got any current projects?
Man.
Yeah, what happened to him?
You got any current projects we need to know about besides look out for you? You know what I'm saying?
I have a song that I'm about to do called I Stay Fly. And it's basically just a redo of what I've done in the past. And by being an artist, you kind of, like, as you go, you grow. And when I listen to the music that I did back then, it's kind of like, okay, that's good, but you can do better. So what I'm trying to do now is go back to my old stuff and make it better and just push it back out there. You know, because it's like I'm really careful with what I say now. Because as I'm listening to music, I'm saying to myself, like, I know what they're saying, but the next person doesn't know what they're saying. You understand?
Right.
So it's like I try to make my delivery as clear as possible. If not, I try not to say it because I don't want people like, well, she said that, and you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
So yeah, so I'm really reevaluating a lot of my stuff now.
Okay, now out of the stuff that like you're reevaluating, has it been previously released, or is this all like, okay, this hasn't been released, so let me edit, remix, whatever, and then put it back out there?
Some of it has been released. A lot of it hasn't. For instance, the Party One track, the party track that you got.
Right.
I did that one, oh my God, so long ago. But that was one that I'm like, I'm not even gonna touch that because I was in my element then. And I'm like, I understood what I was saying. That's cool. But some other stuff, I was not gonna release it. I'm like, no, you need to fix that.
Now we gotta do a overhaul on this.
Right.
Get that back in here. You know what I'm saying? So, what anybody you want to collab with out there, just like what matter of fact, what made you come up with Nola? Because like when I heard Nola, the first thing popped in my head and mouth was New Orleans, Louisiana.
That's what everybody says. Okay, no. The Nola came from I needed something that just described me in a whole, like the one word. And my favorite director of all time, Spike Lee, his very first movie, She's Gotta Have It.
She's Gotta Have It.
The main character in there, her name was Nola. And I'm like, I gotta take that because her character was everything about me, her personality, everything. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to steal that name. I took Nola. And then the Ryan part came from me not forgetting where I came from, which is Chicago. So I took that, and that's Nola Ryan.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. See, at least you have a creative story behind your name. You know what I'm saying? And it actually kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Who said kinda?
I ain't say that. You looked at me. See, I'm tired.
Because I know you be over there quick with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying,
I'm not. When I say kinda, compared to what everybody else got out here.
Yeah, because some people I got this and then that, and then we put it together and then we got that. Like what?
My name.
Right.
Hey, you said Cuzzo.
I'll be like, you could have kept your name. Your name ain't all that.
Right.
I don't even want to know what came into your name. You know what I'm saying? But Now, as far like musically, how would you say your music is as far as like what it is today versus where you want it to be, and like who kind of like pushed you or molded you wanted to get into the music to emulate?
Right now, I'm in my hip hop element. As far as where I'm at, I'm satisfied with where I'm at lyrically and deliverance wise. I mean, who's to say? I'm still very, very young, so it may change a couple of years from now, or whatever. But the quality will always be there, or whatever. But as far as like who influenced me or who pushed me to do music, it was more so like my family doesn't really even know that I do music. And when they, like, my mother knows, but she doesn't even know my name. Like, she doesn't know who Nola Ryan is. Somebody could say Nola and she'd think they was talking to somebody else. But it came from, like, outside sources or whatever. I was always around people that did it. And I picked it up, like, just listening to music in general. And when I started listening to MC Light, when she did Georgie Porgy.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I was through. You know what I'm saying? Like I was through. And then out came the Brat, and that was when I was like, this is what I want to do. So with those two women in mind, I'm very careful with how I present myself in public, because they never did the whole flash in the chest or you got your booty out.
Never.
I don't do that.
The whole sex sales thing.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Well, Brad did it once, you know.
Yeah, but it was still
back.
tasteful.
It was real tasteful.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with being sexy, but when you turn it into something else, it's just not cool. So I try to keep that respect for what they built, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but lyrically, my biggest influence was Eminem. Like, lyrically.
Wow.
That dude saved
You
my
know
life.
what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm gonna need you to hold that thought. No, because you know what? You know what? And I'm sick and tired of Eminem getting all this lyrical fame, this lyrical credit. Now, I will say, pound for pound, for a white boy, he is one of the dopest, illest lyricists. He's on the level of the Beastie Boys as one of the few whites in the game. You know what I'm saying? However, for those of y'all who do not know, thank you for tuning into the mix on intellectualradio.com. It's about to be an intellectual moment. Bam! There was a rapper out there before the times of Eminem. His name was Razzcazz.
Yeah,
Black folks did not like they did not like Razzcazz because as a culture, we thought the lyrics that he said was not coming of any MC or artist that belonged to a microphone set. All right. Now, when a white boy jumps out there, aka Eminem jumps out there, and he's talking about smacking his mama with dildos, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's a lyricist." Razzcazz said the same thing. Oh, I'm sorry, but he was black, and nobody flocked to him. Even to this day, Razzcazz is one of the hottest, slept-on, dope, illest lyricists.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? And he's coming to the light now, and even he realized he was ahead of his time. I mean, he reformed his mic game. He still got his lyrics, but he reformed his mic game to play in with everybody else on their level, so that they didn't get scared of him. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm glad Eminem, pushed you out there. I understand it, but you only got exposed to him because a lot of people did not deal with black on black crazy, insane lyricists.
That's what a lot of artists.
Right.
So I mean, some people just have that it factor, and he had that it factor, so he got on.
He got on.
So
Slim Shady.
Right, I love him. I listen to his station on Satellite Radio all day. I love him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Got shout outs